180 Bravo Bravo, good afternoon to you. Report your altitude?
2,000 feet on 1014, Bravo Bravo.
Bravo Bravo.
Hello YouTube, Wycliffe Barrett here, X-Plane Dedicated. Today we're looking at CYTZ, Billy Bishop, Toronto City Airport. It is $27.05. I always want to say Billy Preston for some reason, I don't know why when I think about this airport, but it is Billy Bishop, Toronto City Airport. It's on the Toronto Islands, which is southwest of downtown Toronto. It's an unusual airport because it's on an island, as I say, and you may wonder how do you get to the airport, as you'll see when we do a couple of flybys. It's very confusing because between the city and the airport is a body of water. You could go around the other way, I suppose, but it would take you an awful long time to get there. So the way you can get onto the island, there's two ways. There are a couple of ferries. There are ferries that run, I think, every half hour or something, and there is also a walkway. There's a pedestrian tunnel that goes from the city onto the airport. The airport has one main east-west runway, a shorter runway, 20 degrees off, and a seaplane base as well. Billy Bishop Toronto City Water Aerodrome. So it's a nice little airport. We would call it a regional airport, but look at this, these funky hangars that you can open. There you go, there's one open and close, and we'll open up the other one as well. And there's a little icon at the bottom of the screen, so you move your mouse to the bottom of the screen, the icon appears, then you can open the doors. I think that's pretty funky. Maybe just a little bit of a vanity thing, but it looks quite nice. As I say, the airport is used for regional airline services and general aviation as well. So Cessnas, Dukes, Dutchess, and maybe a couple of Beechcraft Barons 70, Beechcraft Barons 58. A nice airport, but you're not just getting the airport, you're getting the whole of the city as well, which is really outstanding. UHD ultra high definition custom textures have been used using the latest painting techniques. Super detailed 3D modelling, and the 3D modelling is quite extensive throughout the whole area. There's one part of the city area, and there's a geodesic dome, which I think might be a planetarium. I flew over it and I was really surprised to find this huge ball just there down in one area of the city. Very, very nice. Looks really quite pleasing. You've got these overhead highways and weaving in and out between the buildings, which looks really good, especially at night time as well, when you've got all the car lights going. PBR materials have been used throughout, and there's a new XPE eco subsystem, and there's XPL City with hard surfaces and heli fields, so that you can land on top of some of the tower blocks and some of the skyscrapers there in Toronto. As I said, animated hangar doors, there's marshallers, animated air conditioning fans on top of the buildings in the airport. There's animated radar, ground collections and decals, of course, and so when the sun is low or the hard stand is a little bit wet, you will see that as well. It's all very, very good. I like flying through these buildings here. It's a bit risky in a Cessna, maybe I should have taken a helicopter through there, but all the same, it's still good fun. Night textures, of course, and it is extremely FPS friendly. The frames that I was getting were quite consistent and quite high, no problems whatsoever I found. And it looks so nice at almost any time of the day. You're really flying in between tall buildings, coming around for that approach. It's absolutely superb. I really enjoyed flying around here. It's good fun. Lots to see, lots to look at, of course, and orthophoto scenery. I'm not quite sure the extent of the photo scenery, how far it goes out, but it's quite large. And as we come in low here, you can see just flying over one of the ferries there as it goes past there we are, there's the ferry, there's one, and there's another one docked somewhere else as well. So all in all, it's a really nice airport. You get ground traffic. As I say, it's not just the airport, you get the island as well as really well detailed with trees, woods, forests, ground markings. The city, of course, is really done well. It's highly detailed. Something that might have been unheard of only a few years ago, to have such a detailed city with virtually no impact on frames at all. Here we are coming in for a landing and maintaining my 85 knots. Here we come, touchdown and roll out to CYTZ. Billy Bishop, not Billy Preston Airport in Toronto. Just one thing I forgot to mention is the CN Tower there on the left. At night time it changes colours, of course, as it does in the real world. Lovely airport, really nice scenery. If you have an opportunity to get this one, I highly recommend it. It's $27.05 and is available from xplane.org. My name is Wycliffe Barrett. This is X-Plane Dedicated. We'll see you all again soon. Take care. Cheerio.